All right, everyone. All right, everyone. Welcome, 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 welcome to my live, guys. Welcome to my live. Welcome, welcome, welcome to each and every one of you guys. Thank you for being a part of my live for tonight, guys. Big up to everyone. Big up to everyone. Big up, big up, big up to everyone who is here. As we know it, it's a revolutionized era. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you for being here. Today is May 5th. Today is May 5th, guys. Today is May 5th. And as you know it, it's a Tuesday. Anywhere you are in the world, guys, big up on yourself, big up on yourself all the time, big up on yourself. Happy Slip and Slide Tuesday, guys. Here we are. How are we feeling tonight? How are we feeling tonight? How are we doing? How are we doing? It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to have each and one of you guys here tonight. Big up, big up, big up to everyone. Big up to One Side Place. I see you, One Side Place. Big up yourself. Thank you for being on the live for tonight. Big up, big up, big up, big up, big up. Big up to all my beautiful subscribers, especially shout out to my members who are part of my membership program. Guys, I have 90 members so far. 90 members. Yes, 90 members. Guys, remember, it's not too late to join in on the membership program. Guys, big up to those who have joined in on the membership program so far. Again, guys, the rougher the storm, the higher the eagle soars. The rougher the storm, the higher the eagle soars. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to my new channel. Don't forget to subscribe to my new channel. Of course, that's Mellz Vlogs. Mellz Vlogs, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the new channel, guys. I have 14 of you guys over there so far. Let's keep the ball rolling. Let's keep the ball rolling, guys. Let's keep the channel going. And I also, guys, posted 2 videos over there so far. Guys, make sure that we are watching those videos. We're leaving a thumbs up, guys, if you like the videos over there. Guys, we're growing, we're growing, we're growing. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And for those who are on their way in, guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel tonight. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel tonight. Guys, don't forget. I'm just gonna go
Subscribe
ahead
to the
and pin the link for the new channel in the chat, guys. Pin the new channel, the link for the new channel. Make sure, guys, we are subscribing to the channel. Untouchable in the building. Big up yourself, one touchable, untouchable. Say one Mills. Big up yourself, untouchable. Is a pleasure to have you here tonight. Big up yourself, big up yourself. Thank you for being on the live for tonight. All right, guys, how are we? How are we doing? It's a beautiful Tuesday night. It's a beautiful Tuesday night. Oh my God, guys, it was a beautiful day today. It was such a beautiful day. It was 80 degrees, 80 degrees. I came home and I was like, you know what? I literally had to turn back around and I had to like go to the gym because I was like, I cannot miss out on such a beautiful day. So I went in and I got my workout in. And I'm glad I did because the gym was so empty. It was really empty and I enjoy working out at the gym and I enjoy the space. I don't like it when it's too crowded and all chaotic. So it was a lovely day, a lovely day. How are you guys doing tonight? How are you guys doing tonight? Mr. West in the building. Mr. West, blessing Crocs. Big up yourself, Mr. West. Thank you for joining in on the live for tonight. All right. So yeah, it was a beautiful day and I enjoyed to the fullest. It was a very productive day today. Checking in with the ones. How are we feeling tonight? How are we doing? How are we doing? All right, so guys, as you know it, we are still bossy and we're slip and sliding all the way until summer. Slip and sliding all the way till summer. So it's a bossy and slip and slide Tuesday. So we're gonna be checking in on all things bossy and all things slip and slide in the Masicka universe tonight, right? Checking on some numbers before we start. The last time I checked on YouTube, Bosi was at 4.1 million views. Right, continue to stream Bosi on all major platforms. Also, Slip and Slide, the last time I checked it today, it was at 2.2 million views on YouTube. And again, it was 4.2K views per hour. 4.2K view per hour. Guys, as you know it, Masicka is the most talked about consistent act in the musical space right now, right? With projects like Life of Sin that he dropped earlier on in the year. Bossy, of course, and also Slip and Slide, the newest single that he dropped for the year so far. All right, so we want to make sure that all these three tracks, these singles, we're making sure that we are buying and we're streaming these three on all major platforms. Right, not to mention collabs. Right, remember that he did a couple collabs right for the year so far. Is it a couple or I would say a few? Right, he did Ting Load, and that one of course was on everybody's lips. He did that one with Protege. And of course, there was another collab that he did. I forgot who the name of that artist was for that collab. And as you guys know, that he has a new collab that's coming up with Squash as well, highly anticipated as well. So yeah, Masicka is the most highly anticipated and talked about artist of 2026. And those are my thoughts. Those are my opinions based on how I see the musical space, how it's going, how it's, pushing forward, how it has looked for the year so far. So again, big up to our DJ, big up to the work that he's doing and continues to do. Big up, big up, big up, big up to Masicka based on the work that he's doing so far. DL Citadelian in the building. Bless up, Mellz. Big up yourself, DL. Thank you for joining in on the live for tonight. Wallaby also in the building. Big up yourself, Wallaby. Thank you for joining in on the live for tonight. Big up to everyone who is joining in. Big up to each and every one, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Big up to one and all. Big up to one and all. So in the Masicka universe, guys, tonight, what are we going to be looking at tonight in the Masicka universe? So we're going to, of course, be reacting to some videos, right? Interacting with the fans as always. It's always a vibe interacting with the fans. We're going to be looking at the best of some of the best of what's happening in the Masicka universe, some of these videos, and we're going to talk about those videos a little bit, and then we're going to move into other things as well. Let's see here. Yeah, so one of the first video I want to share from the universe, guys, is the video from no other than Deron, guys. Deron is at it again. Hold on, where is I have so much freaking video. Where did the video with Deron? Where did it go? All right, so I'm gonna have to hold Deron video back a little bit. I don't know where the hell. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna have to skip Deron a little bit. All right, let's react to this one here from the Hill and Gully instrumental. This one is from the Delarue. Let's hear what he has to say. Hold on.
Who remember when the Gully ride Riddim just dropped? See? Masicka song first come out. I know them bash him, say him thief elephant man style him, this and that. When the man simple well did incorporate the folk dance, festival song, Gully ride song, part of the culture. Now Genius what with the rhythm. Everybody use the same Gully something in them songs. See? Because it's a part of the instrumental. So no not clown them. I not say them thief this and them thief that. But I know how I make man, I show a Masicka. Yeah, I don't think a Masicka alone was on it and him alone incorporate this. But not getting a bash again. Everybody, the hate just died down. Them not knowing said the instrumental of the Gully ride, well that's a theme song in it. Genius, by the way, by Stephen the Genius. Bringing back the culture to where it once was. Dancing songs. Because this is dancehall. But through them think a Masicka alone did up on the rhythm. They must say him this and him that. Jamaica people, big up here, man. Who remember when the Gully ride?
Big up yourself, Delarue. Thank you for that one. Thank you for shedding some lights as far as the Hill and Gully rhythm is concerned. Yes, we've heard the talks, we've heard the chatter, but when we hear certain things, all we have to do is just to push back on certain things that we've heard. But of course, yes, we have seen different styles. Of course, that certain artists have tapped into as well, and it's nothing new. It's something old school as well, and nobody's making claim of okay, it's from the past or whatever it is. But as we know it, when Masicka ran out on the Hill and Gully ride rhythm, people had a whole lot to say. So big up to Delarue for that one. Here we have another one here, another video to react to. I mean, I love to see the fans all dressed nicely, sharing their views as far as just having a whole vibe. People vibe to the music in different ways. Sometimes you want to dress up, you want to go out, and you want to vibe. A vibe is a vibe. So big up to Tommy 2024 for this one here. All right, Tommy, big up yourself for that one. Love the look. You look so lovely, my dear. Looking so nice with that one. Here we have another one here from Hollywood.Ashley. just holding a vibe, to Masicka Slip and Slide.
Bossy, we bossy, we
Well,
bossy.
actually, this is bossy, guys. Literally, I came across two videos today. I think two bossy videos I incorporated with a slip and slide. So this one is bossy, guys. Like, we have to understand that bossy again is resurfacing, right? We have to understand, right? It's only logics, it only natural. An artist posts a song, right, and that song is getting a whole lot of traction, and then an artist posts another song, and depend on, that this new song is going to get energy, right, is going to get attention. So if the new song is getting attention, it's only natural for the song that was posted prior to kind of like not having the traction that it used to, right? It's not the first it happened in dancehall, it happened all the time. Guys, just relax, right? So here we have, I did came across these two videos today, both, well, I have this one, I have another one of Bossy. So here we have Hollywood Ashley, and she just doing her thing.
Bossy, we bossy, we
All right. Ashley, big up yourself. Ashley, big up yourself. Thank you for that one. Thank you for choosing Bossy to be your song to interact to. Big up, big up, big up to yourself for that one. Here I have, hold on. All right, here we go. Oh my goodness, like Darren almost got lost in the sauce. So guys, I don't know, here we have Darren again with another interaction, right? Anybody don't know who Darren is? Darren, he's a Guyanese influencer that he tends to make videos in his car, right? So he would have those song video, like those songs playing in the background, and it doesn't matter the artist, right? So he's not necessarily a Masicka fan or whatever, but he normally like interact to music in his car. And the other day, I saw him. Well, I was waiting, for him to, because obviously Slip and Slide, was one of the talked about song, still the talked about song. So I was literally waiting on him to drop, his rendition in his car for Slip and Slide, and he did. But then today I saw a video with him, and I saw the way how he was dressed up, and the caption was like channeling my inner grandpa. So I was like, okay, what is this about? I was a little bit confused, but then I clicked on the video and I was like, whoa, 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 wait a minute. I was like, wait a goddamn minute. Somebody say, I never sit there and make a remix or a redo on a song yet. Like, me never see that. Right. So I was like, what go on right here? So Darren, he did do a redo for Slip and Slide, which I've never seen do a redo for a song. Right. So I was like, this must be a joke. So clicked on it. Yes, he did a whole redo for Slip and Slide. And I was like, all right, I'm getting into this. So, here we have the video, and it's inside my Masicka universe for tonight, interacting with those videos. So here we have Darren again interact. Yeah, with a foot move that we there and have, what is that foot move called? Foot move called. Big up Eddie himself there, and it never a dull moment. Big up Eddie himself. It's a fun world. It's not that serious. Big up Eddie himself there, on. Thank you for doing another redo on that video. It was greatly appreciated. All right, schoolboy in the building. Big up yourself, schoolboy. Thank you for being on the live for tonight. Just skinny, big up Eddie himself. It's a pleasure to have you here tonight. Schoolboy said once a massacre, everybody and their mother have something to say. It's true, right? And then it tells you, like, once you're doing something great, schoolboy, once you're doing something that makes sense, people will talk, and people will always talk, right? And we have to understand that Masicka is at the top right now. Masicka is no longer an underground artist anymore, like back in the day where, people used to ask themselves, who is this artist? Who is this Masicka type of thing? That's not happening, right? So what we tend to realize now, that he's at the top right now. And when you're at the top, you're tend to be under this microscope where people are going to critique everything that you do, right? And that's why people like myself out here exist. So when we hear certain things, we can be like, not true or not quite, right? And we can push back on certain narrative, because believe you me, right, schoolboy, there are people out here, they talk certain things and they cook up certain narrative. But again, it's good where people like myself exist, where when we hear certain things and when we hear people have the most to say, of course we can push back on those narratives. Denthead in the building. Big up Mellz. Big up yourself. One side. Big up yourself, Denthead. It's a pleasure to have you here tonight. Big up yourself. Thank you for joining in on the Masicka universe tonight. We're here, Denthead. We're reacting to some videos instead of Masicka's universe. I love to play these videos because, of course, I love to see what the fans are into, what their reaction. What are you doing? Type of thing. And it always makes me feel really good to know that this is a part of the impact when it comes to what an artist should have. So when I play videos like these, it really shows me that, listen, hey, one of the things that makes my artist, good based on what he's doing right now, where we have people making videos, people interacting, people dancing, people singing, type of thing. And that's what you want when you're an artist, right? Along with other things, right? But this is a part of it, a part of the impact that you want, right? So when people are going to say, all right, then this song is hit or that song is trending, you have to come to me, to the conversation, to tell me, all right, then explain to me, like, how is this song trending? In what direction? Where can I hear this song? And how impactful is this song? And being in the Masicka universe, showing you guys on a day-to-day basis, right, how our artist is being impactful, right, on social media, right? This is something that it needs to be talked about. Barbara one said, big up yourself. Barbara one said, blessings one said, Queen. Big up yourself. Barbara one said, it's a pleasure to have you here tonight. Big up yourself. Thank you for joining in on the conversation for tonight. Leroy also in the building. Leroy Wilson. Leroy said, Mellz, thanks for keeping it real when it comes to your channel. You are doing a good job. We love good music. Masicka brings back the future. Is it future? I think my screen's a little bit blocked. Let me see something there. Bring back the fun. Yes, the fun in dancehall. Yeah, most definitely. And seeing these videos, Leroy, seeing the interaction, we can definitely say yes. The fun is here, the interaction is here in dancehall, and we love to see what the fans are doing, doing with the music, right? And that's so when I go on the internet and I look and I see these things, it's something good to talk about. It's something fun to talk about. It's something that really warms me inside to see, all right, then people are loving this, people are reacting to this. So again, on the conversation of impact, these are things that I love to see when it comes to the music. And on the topic of impact, here we have two people just having fun with dancehall, with Masicka music. Again, I think this is Bossy. This is from Bossy, if I'm not mistaken. This is a brand new clip again from Bossy. And these two people, I think they were at a bar and they were just having fun, just loving the music. They don't care who was watching, who was around, just having fun. And this is what the music should be about, right? That's what I want my platform to be about the music, about the love, right? And yes, I represent Masicka over here on this side of life over here. But at the end of the day, right, if another artist is doing well or whatever the case may be, I'm not gonna be so tribal to the sense where I cannot come out and say, all right, then this artist is doing it, thumbs up, bum face, keep it moving, right? I want my channel to be known for, right? Listen, when I go over Mellz, keep it real over there. So Leroy, greatly appreciate you saying that. That's what I want my channel to be about. So big up yourself, Leroy. Thanks again for that comment. Leroy, I want to acknowledge you. I want to definitely acknowledge you, Leroy, because whenever you pop up in the chat, is always something positive, always something great that you have to bring to the conversation. So big up yourself for that. Big up to you for that. All right, Leroy. Tuffet in the building. Tuffet said the more them chat, I guess Tuffet said the more them chat, the more tough. I mean, I know the last part of this sentence, but I think you're saying the more them chat, the more we can add something for you if you want, tough. The more them chat, the more we rise and the more we do better, right? The more Masicka make the music speak for itself, the more dominance he has in dancehall, the more impact he has in dancehall, the skill, the talent, it all shows each and every day, right? All right, Barbara one side say me leave work now and I go tune in at home. Not a problem, Barbara one side. Big up yourself. It's a pleasure to have you on the live for tonight. Big up yourself. I don't know if you're new to the channel, Barbara, but if you are, don't be afraid to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Right, that way you can be mindful whenever I go live. Turn your notification on as well to all. That way you can be notified whenever I go live. So big up yourself, Barbara, and thank you for tuning in tonight. All right. Much love, Leroy. Big up yourself. Thank you again for always being here for your continuous support. So let's hear this video, guys. Let's join in. Oh, this is not the bossy, guys. For false claim right there. So this is a different song. This is Whites. I see that, guys. See me mess up two times. So you may say, this is 20matic. I'm so sorry. 20matic. Mel, what the hell is wrong with you? All right. So it's 20matic, not Whites. Right. So reacting to 20matic. All right. So them say 3 times the charm. Let's start over. All right, big up, 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 guys, for that. We love to see it. We love to see the reaction. We love to see it. It's always such a good feeling seeing these videos and us interacting. So big up to those 2 people for posting those 2 videos, for posting that video. It's always a great look. It's always a great look. Let's see what else I have in the universe here. I have so much videos, and some of them sometimes I tend to like forget. But let me see what else I have here. What else I have here? All right, here's another one. This is from 20matic. Another one from 20matic. Here is from her, I think her name I am T. So let's see here. Backside. See, schoolboy correct me again. So it was White. Somebody right. What the hell? So I was right. Thank you for the correction, schoolboy. It was White. Come and say Wallande. And then me play the 20matic over. So I say, no, man, this is not a 20matic, this. Thanks for the correction, schoolboy. So it was indeed White. So I'm like, what the hell? I guess the way how it starts out, because now I hear my dog starts the White, don't lock off the stove. But I guess it because it starts from a different angle this time. Yeah, people love Masicka all over. That's so true. You're so right. Then said Mellz, the slip and slide video not drop yet. Oh my god, on the slat up, what are the video there? Backside. That the one the last I see. That last I see, then said probably dash overboard or something. That the video they not the video they gone, man. That the video don't exist no more. It gone. That the video then first of all, it never get clear. It's stuck at sea. Man, I know what happened, but it's not there no more.
Killer knife with something like.
All right. Thank you for that, guys. Whether we're singing, whether we're dancing, whether we're just having a moment, guys. A moment is a moment. Big up to the artist. Big up to the artist. Big up to the artist as per usual. All right. Let me check in with the comment. I don't want a comment to slip me, So let me just check to see what's going on here. All right. Barbara one side say I need a link to send you some videos when slip and slide Masicka upper Saint and Ultras. I don't see a word. Barbara one side. Barbara, follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. Hold on for a second there, Barbara. Hold on. Stick a pin. Hold on. Stick a pin. Yeah, Barbara, you can follow me on IG. I just send the link to me put it in the chat. You can follow me on Insta, Barbara. So you can send me the clips some over there, man. Cause me love to see it, I love to see it. I was in Saint Ann in earlier on in the year. And believe me, like the amount of Masicka me here over Saint Ann, literally like Me tell my sister say yo, like, me literally have to start recording this because if people hear me talk out of my mouth, them gonna say a lie me I tell. Yeah, man. So funny enough, you says Saint Anne Ocherios. I was literally in Ocherios in earlier part of the year. Schoolgirl said the little girl will pop up. Yes, schoolboy. Be so me see it, yo. Like it was so funny to me, the little girl. Literally the highlight of the video. Literally the highlight of the video. Yay! Oh my god. Dent 876 May 7 cat funeral. Who Justin, you're keeping a cat funeral? What's going on there? Barbara one side, so Ochi one side till that. Yes, I know. I was there. And literally I was like, I need to like take videos of this to send, like people can see, say, yo, like, bro, like, I'm telling you, Sika play over there. Wicked. Chantel Hines in the building. Big up yourself, Chantel Hines. Thank you for joining in on the live for tonight. Big up yourself, big up yourself, big up yourself. Ochi right now is a swamp city, sis. Yeah, man, I know. I definitely back you up with that. Definitely back you up with that. My sister was like, girl, you need to get a grip. I'm like, you need to get a grip. Don't tell me what to do. I don't like to be told what to do. But yeah, man, Masicka thing, man, Masicka thing load over there. That is something I can definitely attest to because I was there and I saw it for myself. Definitely pick up my phone, start recording because I was like, bro, I cannot, there's no way I can make this up. Yeah, guys. So we are here, and we are inside the Masicka, where we were inside of the Masicka universe. All right, we're gonna move it along a little bit, guys. All right, so we have this person by the name of Gully. All right, who he was bigging up Masicka, and he got inboxed about it. He had a few words to say about it. So gonna play that video with Ganguli for you guys based on his reaction, based on them get to him people. Well, when Mr. get to him, like them reach out to him people. Them reach out to him, but he definitely had a few words to say about them reaching out to him.
People after me big up Masicka song on the Ilangoli Riddim and say a hit song. People are inbox me. Gangul, you shouldn't big up Masicka. Why me shouldn't big up Masicka? Masicka a Jamaican artist. Masicka a bad artist.
Jaja.
The dancehall Masicka do. On the Lord the youth sang bad on the Ilangoli Riddim, a hit song. Same like how Ganguli sang bad on the Ilangoli Riddim, a hit song. It's called Yala Soyatan. The video out right now on YouTube channel. I'm going to run up the views, my people. Vibes Cartel have a song when you're Big Tree, a hit song that. I'm not afraid to big up any artist. For the artists, I do the right thing and a lean thing. For the straight thing, we big them up. Even if them not big me up, that is not a problem to me. I mean, I really big no people.
I mean, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Everybody have their, their opinion. So I don't see it, especially when we have these camps and stuff out here. If you represent a camp because you represent a camp, or for example, if you're just for argument's sake, if you represent Gaza, you can't like a song where where one side do, or you can't like a song where Unruly do, or you can't like a song in another camp. You get what I'm saying? That makes no sense. Like, where are we going with where is this music heading? Right? Because like it's so silly. Like certain things are just so silly to me, yo. Like, gone what it is, you like one song, you just like it, bro. Like, man, I understand.
So, because I got my honest opinion towards dancehall. Because at this me do, at this feed me.
King J in the building. Big up yourself, King J. Thank you for joining in on the live for tonight. Big up yourself, King J. Thank you for joining in.
I just feed my family. I just feed my friend them. You understand? So we're not afraid to say an artist bad or an artist that sing hit song. Masicka sing a hit song.
Yeah, like when them thing that like make you just look stupid and make you look insecure. Like, security would I know say your artist bad? Your artist bring to the table, and that's just it. But when you have to tear down another artist to make your artist look bad, or you can't, I say our next artist song sound good because you wonder what them people that over the saga say, oh, them are gonna look behind that. That's just rubbish. That's just blatant rubbish, yo. Like me can't see past the foolishness.
And the truth have to be told. And you can't go around that. You understand? No matter you who. Everybody have them artists. Every artist will represent Jamaica we're bad and I do the right thing and I do the lean thing and my artist them. You understand? Me is a fan of the music. See me like me is an artist. I saw Ganguli.
No, Ganguli, you go here say you're neutral, you're mad, you're mad if you like different music and different artists. You're crazy. You're a neutral out here, sir. You're mad, man. You're crazy.
So now you know that me not take side in music. If you want take side, me alright with that, but me not take side in music. Because you never know what tomorrow can bring. He said the artist where you go like some of my try flap today, I artist gonna be the man tomorrow we are Shelly place. So you don't have to know now do. You can't just leave it today alone. You understand? I don't have to give the youth them strength. You understand? Every youth out there try, wanna go and try see them we one day.
Absolutely. Especially on this side representing from Masicka. Masicka tell us all the time that the music don't just stop at his foot. And he would never want to think that the music stop at his foot. Definitely not. So we have to give the new generation a chance as far as the youths are concerned. There's a lot of things that some of them might be doing now, which we may not like, and that's okay, right? But a lot of them are still new, are still young, right? And we definitely have to give them the chance to develop and to be able to cultivate their skill more. That way they can contribute more to the music as we expected them to in the right way, right? So again, we cannot bash the youths them. We cannot bash other artists because they are not saying the artists that we represent. We can't tell lie upon the artists them because them not represent the artists so we represent. Guys, remember say people can fact check things. And if you come out here and just talk rubbish up at the top of your head, you're gonna look stupid, right? You're gonna look stupid. I'm gonna just to make you guys know. Great Normal in the building. Big up yourself, Great Normal. Thank you for joining in on the live for tonight. Big up yourself, big up yourself. Thank you for joining in on the live for tonight.
I beg the people them, give the youths them a listening ears. You understand? Because the youths them bad. Girl, run come sit down on the stand. Foot in the ear, girl, so you done. Jump kuno like festival. Foot in the ear, girl, so you done. Wheel and turn up on the stand. Foot in the ear, girl, so you done. Shake it now like pam pam pam. A song there on the Ilangoli Ride Rhythm is called Girl, so you turn the video out now and go run up the views on Gangoli YouTube channel. You understand? And big up every artist on the Ilangoli Ride Rhythm. And remember, we now support no so good song on the Ilangoli Ride.
Gangulia double down panda suckud argument they afraid the man serious in guys. The man say no suck would conversation panda Rhythm. The man a double down. Remember I'm telling you already and I'm telling you again, right? The man want clean, nice music, right? One Side Place, big up yourself. One Side Place, the first super chat of the night. Big up yourself. One Side Place. One Side Place. Say big up Mellz. Big up to that $5 pound from One Side Place. Big up yourself. One Side Place. Thank you for your support on the live for tonight. Big up yourself to One Side Place for that $5 pound on the live for tonight. It's greatly appreciated. Big up yourself. One Side Place is greatly appreciated. Thank you for your support on the live for tonight. All right, let's continue, guys. Hear what Ganguli have to say about what he's doubling down on based on what he wants to hear on the Hill and Gully rhythm.
Rhythm. And big up the genius for bring a bad dancehall rhythm, yeah, to the dancehall again. Jamaica culture. You understand? Ganguli Fake World EP their road. Remember, the first song I fight called No Man Curse. Go Ganguli YouTube channel, run up views people. When you can download it, you can stream it on all digital platforms. You understand? I think on him. Tell them say who God bless. No man curse. I me say who them a curse. Tell them say God bless. Them fi know say me bless. Me no one can curse. No.
Big up yourself for that, Ganguli. Ganguli say who God bless no man curse. Who God bless no man curse. All right, just big up yourself, Ganguli. Thank you for that one. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Love the interaction. Love, based on what he had to say earlier regarding the music in general. And of course, he liked the Masicka song. He liked it. And he's just gonna come out and be honest with that. So big up to him for, being open and, commending him for that based on what he said. Right. Like in the music, there's nothing wrong with that. So Again, big up to yourself, big up to you, Ganguli, for that, what you just mentioned earlier. So we also have Believe TV and Nico Fire, who had some words for Masicka. And came across this video and I was like, I was really taken aback about it. And I just want you guys to just take a look at it and let me know what you guys think. And I'll share some sentiments on it as well.
10% agree with him. But me I go make you listen to Nico Fire for himself, and me I go talk about it, why me agree with Nico Fire. I'm going to hear from Uno in the comment section if you don't agree with him. Listen to Nico Fire, my people.
Masicka, me know me ain't no friend, but me I give a word of advice. I want to tag him there. You need your own show. One Side Music Festival. More you kick off the show there in a Jamaica. It's either you're going to use the National Stadium or you're going to use the St. Thomas or Prairie there in a Richmond there, so that big place there. And then you do the Caribbean tour. Then you do it in America. Then you do it in England and you go Europe. You can't do it. Your fan base love you. You see the girl named Davisha, you saw she come out and say, put on the wet and the whole summer of your own. You have your fan base and the woman then love you and the gangster them rate you too. Do the right thing, brother. Start your own show, One Side Music Festival. All who agree with me on the tag the DJ, you know. On the tag the DJ in a real life, you know. And the office slap way. Remember, you are the man for dancehall right now. None of them can grow you. Don't do it. Do it.
Yo, Nico Fire, big up yourself, youth. You see that statement there where you make? Judge you. Many people didn't Mellz it like that, but it's a...
All right, so just to chime in based on what was said, again, there's nothing wrong with us sharing sentiments as far as the artist is concerned or our artist is concerned. Some people afraid to do that, but I am not afraid to do that. Every artist, every individual, right? They move from stage to stage in their life. So whether you're an artist, whether you're a comedian, whatever the case may be, you want to go stage by stage in your life and you want to, of course, grow. And as far as we know, Masicka is concerned, we know that Masicka is, is an artist that wants to grow, right? And I'm in fully cahoots with Nico Fire. I know that Masicka, he has this show. I don't know if it's still going on, if it's still happening or whatnot, but we're talking about an exclusive show, maybe a whole rendition, something different, something that the ones them can definitely be a part of, right? Something new, something refreshing, right? So it's a good idea, right? But it's just a matter of time. But it will happen. It will happen when it will happen, and I am here for it. And again, to Nico's point, yes, he's the man for dancehall for real. And I would love to see such an event, right? I would love to see such an event taking place again. So big up to Nico Fire for that one, for his comments based on what he would love to see. Again, we cannot here, we can say we want to see this, we can want to see that, bliss, blah, blah, blah. But again, it's up to the DJ to decide what he wants to do and based on what, he wants to and how we want to move forward. Again, we can out here, we can see a million of things. Just imagine if Masicka should just get up and jump up and down based on things that's been said. He would be all over the place, right? And that he does things in decency and order, very structured. So again, in due time, I'm sure what needs to happen will happen. Shinzilla Marta in the building, big up yourself. Shinzilla Marta, thank you for joining in on the live for tonight. Big up yourself. Thank you for joining in on the live for tonight. All right, so I have just a small intermission because I came across this video and I want to play it. Just a small intermission and then we can continue. We can continue. All right.
Dancehall make a feel up that only one man, she no need option. Position, who she fling it up and sit down, she a jar back. She bang, she want her fuck. We are it rough, not tender touch. She want good fuck, that turn her and I bet you say about I bet you say about murder. And let me deal with your body like a surgeon. I bet you say about grip it and make body chip. That a you. Pump on my squeeze on the tip. That a you. Near the string cut off. You're you. I want you to do.
Love a play, it's a bit grippy from your man last year.
I'm a woman, she wants some fun.
Me love the way you cock it up in the short run.
People fight like the jazz pump up.
Me have to rub the pan the edge and pan the corner. Cause every time I get the pussy like you warmer. Look when you sit down pan it, then look up and
yeah, me buy any type of brand. The pussy good and it never second hand. Just a slap. I'm a wire, me girl. Me wire twerk, you sign full of oil, me girl. No wanna service. Pop a liquor call, come me up in your service. Girl, you know me talk, skin it out on the churches. Girl, my girl, I'm better than you. You bend your back like the girl in my top. Oh, fly out, just to show you what the money can do. Just to show you what the money can do.
you not take me for cafe. No, you not take advantage of me. One money I feel run the system. One money, listen, it's not like I'm frugal. Me just spend with sense. Every dollar leave me and with intent to how we are operate with self-interest. So don't come to me with your bag of nonsense. Listen, remember nothing in a life, don't pray. You have to give in order to receive, so give me the lucky if you want me money. Give me the second if you me money come with strings attached. Work without me a girl, me cannot. If you want bricks like Cinderella, feel it rich like you see on Instagram. Give it up, I want you ready for this. I want you ready for this. I wind the world, the man. Drop me supple and fast. Bucket and straw, come and walk. The man wife next door, passing the shots and the hold him, girl, no let him go. Wind up your body, fan him, breathe fast and slow. Hold him, girl, no let him go. Move up your legs, them, girl, feed me a soul. Can drop it on the mother. Hold him, girl. Can you breathe a little faster? Hold him, girl. Drop it on the mother. Hold him, girl. Can't escape the torture. Hold him, girl. So she. All right, one bricky, big up yourself for that. One bricky for that juggling, big up yourself. One bricky, thank you. Dancehall nice again, guys. Dancehall nice this summer. This summer we're outside, definitely outside, vibing, holding out, catching a vibe with the Hill and Gully. Love the little mix that he brought forward for us to partake in, to enjoy. Guys, who else would you love to see on the Hill and Gully Riddim? Who are some honor mentions for the Riddim? Who was your favorite on the Riddim? I know my favorite. Who was yours on the Riddim? Big up to one Masicka, big up to Masicka, big up to Slip and Slide, guys, as we slip and slide all the way till summer and beyond, right? Don't forget, we're still bossy with bossy all the way, guys. Bossy all the way in all things that we do, guys. I went ahead and I dropped the link, guys. 48 minutes in the live. If you guys want to call in, if you guys want to chill, you guys want to have a conversation with me, you guys can call in and you can sit on the panel and we can have a conversation. It's up to you, whatever that you guys want to do. However, we're going to push the program along. We have a video from Trex Don who had a few words to say about Masicka being a calibrated artist. I was a little bit worried about this one because you know that Trex Don intend to talk some little things and you make you wonder, make you worry one at a time. Them. So it was really something to to see or something to hear and see, right? It's a whole video. So let's take a look, guys, based on what he has to say regarding Masicka. Hold on. I have to start it over. A few seconds, guys.
As much as on a seminar like Masicka is a bad artist. And you see, every collab when Masicka do, bro, I have to tip me up to him. You see me?
What do you mean? I'll do you know you want it.
every collab the boss do. Because I don't know if you ever hear the collab with him Romy and Virgo.
Of course.
You know the song there?
What do you mean that?
Alright. One of my favorite songs.
Yeah, man.
Like you see
motivational song.
You see when I drive going away far? That the song them listen.
So you guys realize with the whole Gaza thing, you realize it's an agenda, right? Because there's no way you're gonna not give him props for being for doing singles. However, you're gonna give him props for doing collabs, right? When you're out here throwing a whole tantrum that this artist is one who has one flow, one style. So if this artist has one flow, one style, right? How is he sounding when he goes on these collabs? How is he sounding? Because if you're gonna be like, oh, as much as me not like Masicka and this and that, and this song I'm doing Romy and Virgo, but like just make it make sense. So like the universe have a way of, when I say tell lie, you just have to, when you tell the truth, you just tell the truth, right? But when you tell so much lies, you have to know if you catch up yourself and things like that. So it's just so weird the way how, these people, they come out and they share so many narratives, so many things they say, so many things that they do. However, what you guys would simply realize that they cannot keep up with the lie, right? So is the artist good, or is he not? Because it's either it's yes or it's no, right? But you cannot big up the artist in a one ear, but you're not big him up in the other area, right? However, you make talk about this collabs and with Romain Virgo, things like that. So notice how him feel nice and mushy and lovely inside, how him a talk about a collab and him a talk about Masicka. Yeah, like each and every day you need to be on that same energy, right? You don't need to a change up and a rearrange and make things seem odd or things not what it is. Just be open and honest. And it goes back to what I was saying earlier, right? There is nothing wrong with saying that you like an artist's music, even though you're not a part of that camp or whatever it is, especially when you're out here to critique the music, right? You're out here to critique the music, right? It's great when you're a fan, or very good when you're a fan, right? But much more so importantly, it's even better when you can live in your truth and you can be open and honest so people can respect you for that. Leroy said, Mellz, remind them to buy and stream the music, both to sip inside. Yes, guys, listen to Leroy Wilson. Leroy is asking me to remind you guys. So I'm reminding you guys again. Make sure that we're buying Bossy and Slip and Slide on all major platforms. Let me go ahead and pin that real quickly. Guys, make sure that we are buying Bossy and Slip and Slide on all major platforms, guys. Make sure that we are supporting the artists. Make sure that we're buying and streaming the music. Right, we're out here and we have a voice, and that voice that we use are very, very so much important, right? Not out here to tear down people or tear down one another, but of course, the voice that we have is supposed to be used in the right way. And what is the right way? Focus on what Masicka is doing, right? Focus on what Masicka is doing and put it out there to people, guiding people, let them know what needs to be done, right? So at this moment in time, stream and buy to the Masicka fans, to the well-wishers, everybody. We need to buy and stream Masicka music on all major platforms.
That song they have 5-10 times when me on the road, bro.
But no, say the man are great in that.
No, man, no.
See that come out, you know.
All right, so see that you fucker, you. Yeah, man. You know the man good. You need to come out. Just say it, bro. Just say it. Like, come on, like nobody go on it. Just walk into your truth. That's it.
Bro,
please sit down and
you know
listen
me no
to
bias. You know me no bias, bro.
Yeah, well, you can be. We've seen you've been biased, so not in this moment right now you aren't, but we have seen it.
Go on,
I'm not a biased
to you
person.
then.
So as me say, the Romain Virgo there and Masicka.
Oh, the man of the heart,
as much as I say me not like Masicka.
Yeah. Just speak your truth. That's all we want you to do. Just speak your truth and just live in your truth. That's all that we're asking of you. All right, but big up to both men on the panel. Big up to our in the conversation, the panel or whatever they call, or in their podcast, whatever. Big up to both of them, for coming out and speaking on that. We know that when it comes to Masicka and collaboration, that he tends to do a very, very good job collaborating. Remember, when Masicka does a collab, it's not that he's raising his hand and be like, guys, I'm over here, let's collab. People are literally reaching out to him to coordinate with his projects, things like that. And we know we've seen a pattern over and over and over and over again, where absolutely Masicka is just in the conversation. Masicka is just, resurrecting a lot of the songs and vocals when it comes to collaboration. And we do have some of our favorites. So we have the Romain Virgo, a very, good one of ours. We have the Jamil as well. We have, the Layla Ike, that's also one as well. The Kesnandi, right? We have, there's so much, right? Collabs, ranging from, of course, from the Kesnandi to the Protege, to the Cranium, to the Popcorn, to Dexter Daps, and the list goes on and on and on and on. Right, when it comes to Masicka and his pen game, and when it comes to his collaboration on these songs, it's not nothing to play around with. Big up to Taurus Riley. How can I forget Taurus Riley? Big up to Taurus Riley and others, right, who have not been mentioned. Of course, we have other artists out there. We have Joshi. Joshi was a great one as well. And we also have, big up to Shane Skull as well on that big collab that he did with Masicka as well. All right, first one side in the building. First says, bless up yourself, Mellz. Phone drop in a water, what dear. But everything governor. Bumbleclaw to one. Big up yourself, first one side. It's a pleasure to have you here. Big up yourself. Thank you for joining in on the conversation. Hope they put in some rice, Them say when your phone drop in the water, just put it on some ice. Frost. So they say put it in a bag of rice, tend to do the tricks. I don't know if that what was done, but I'm glad to know that your phone is up and running again. Big up yourself, first one side. Tuffet say, me again, pants up at the convo. Absolutely, Masicka. Literally today I was looking for some videos, Tuffet, and some of the videos I saw was like, well, on there, why was Masicka tagging to this? Because Masicka had nothing to do with the conversation. What's going on? So by you saying on top of the combo, it just came to mind, and I wanted to talk on that. So, big up to the artist, on top of every convo. Jermaine Vendetta in the building. Big up yourself, Jermaine. Thank you for being here tonight. Jermaine said, bless up yourself, Mellz. Big up yourself, Jermaine. It's a pleasure when you pass through. Big up yourself. Thank you for passing through on the live for tonight. All right, big up. All right, so I want you guys to check out this video with the crowd singing to Masicka White. All right. Let me see here. Hold on there. Here we go.
From Mexico, everything nice.
All right, DJ Mix, big up your damn self, and a DJ Mix, big up your damn self. It's always a pleasure, always a vibe. All right, when we know that, guys, we say it over and over. So like in a scratch record by now, when it comes to song like Whites in a normal, guys, it's a global phenomenon. It's a global hit. It's a song that seems to not be going anywhere, and we don't want it to go anywhere. But we love to see the conversation. We love to see the impact, right? And when it comes to conversation and when it comes to impact, this is what we want to see. Right, this is what we want to see: people singing, interacting to your music as an artist. Right, if you want to be a part of the conversation, to say yes, you are a complete artist. Right, people yelling out in the crowd, pull up that. Right, so the streams, on the music doesn't make you a complete artist, but when we see videos like this, right, these are conversations that we want to, of course, have with people, right? When we're like, okay, when they say like, all right, my artists are on the place, like explain to me what you mean when the artists are on the place, right? But me can explain to you as to why my artists are on the place based on things that he's doing, right? Based on how people are interacting to his music, both old and new music. All right, General Oosh in the building. Big up yourself, General Oosh. Thank you for being a part of the live for tonight. Mellz, bless up yourself. How are you, my dear? I'm doing good, General Oosh. I'm just here having a whole vibe. Today was a beautiful day. Today I went to work and I came back. I went to the gym. It was 80 degrees out. It was a little bit windy, but it was almost perfect weather. So it was really, really, really good to see. Really good to to feel in that weather, and to be at the gym where it wasn't packed up, where it was a lot of people who were just moving around. So it was a good day. General Oosh, how was your day? How is your day going? Or how was your day? I mean, it's night now, but how was your day? Leroy said most of these fans are undercover fans of Masicka. It's just because Masicka cut off Gaza. Yeah, I've been saying that, Leroy. Masicka cut off the Gaza, so they're upset, but people need to understand that things happen, and we just need to be grown people and just move on. Right, what are you gonna do? Right, we're not gonna just move on. Right, just move on. I'm sure Cartel, wherever he is, he's okay. I guess, I don't know, he's okay. Wherever Masicka is, I know he's more than okay. All right, things happen, just move on and just get it out of the way. If we're here for the music and not for the individual in itself, right, we should be able to move on with the music. But I know that's one of the main things too, why the artist is being so very much critiqued, right, based on what he's doing. Because remember, these same Gaza fans deemed him to be, oh, the king of dancehall is the king of dancehall. When, you know, so and so was locked up. All of a sudden, there are different narratives being created now that, oh, you know, dancehall, you know, was on pause for 13 years. Like, be for real. Like, so fucking for real. Yeah, so big up yourself again, Leroy, for that comment in the live for tonight. Big up. First one says the crocodile badness. We have the tone. Like, absolutely, we have the tone, we have the city, we have the globe, we have the universe. First one side, we have it locked to the globe. General Usa, my day was productive. Make a lot of progress at work today. Tired. All right, good. Progress is good. It's good when we can be structured and make moves and get things done. So the productivity is what matters most. You know, it sucks that you're tired, but I hope you get some rest. Tuffet say me talk a long time. Say Masicka say Masicka Gaza fans listen. Of course they do, right? So when they're say like, oh, you know, them pull out, you know, Gaza fans, them pull them foot, so Masicka go drop. Yeah, right. Be for real. So all these views, right? All of these views that Masicka is getting now, is it from those fans? Because today when I checked and see, you know, how Slip and Slide is doing, and again, we need to refocus that energy back to Bossy as well. I get it. I understand that with Slip and Slide, you know, out and about, people dancing and having fun, but we still have to rekindle the conversation on Bossy. We cannot take Bossy out of the conversation. But yeah, a lot of these guys are people, they're hiding and they're listening to the music. And I don't think you need to hide. Just listen to the music, man. Queffa, big up yourself in a Queffa. Mellz, good night. Bless up to the swamp. Big up yourself, Queffa. Thank you for being on the live for tonight. Big up yourself, Queffa. Thank you for joining in. Yeah, so we love to see the crowd reaction. We love to see the energy. We love to see the impact that our artists have in the musical space. It's not about the views and, oh, you know, imagine me coming out every day. Oh, guys, Masicka have 200,000 views. Beat that. Like, it's more about the views. Any artist can have 200,000 or 1 million views or X amount of million views on YouTube or wherever the case may be. All right, but the views are just the views, but it does not tell you who the artist is or how complete the artist is, right? But there are different factors that contributes to that, as we know it to be. And we talk about the factors, we're talking about the depth of the music, we're talking about the skill of the artist, we're talking about the talent overall, the impact, you know, people singing, people interacting. Speaking of impact and interacting, here we have Davi here. Big up to Davi. Davisha, we call her Davi. Davisha. Big up to her when we talk about impact, right? Davisha definitely has her own segment on TikTok, right? She's over there very active on TikTok, having her own segment over there, having her own fun with Slip and Slide right now, having her own trend over there with Slip and Slide right now. And we're here for it, right? So love to see how she promote the music and promote Masicka music, because when you love the music, that's what you do. And when you respect the artist, that's what you do. So this is what we want to see, showing love and showing respect to the artist, right? So I want you guys to take a look at this video with Davisha, right? You know, Davi will be Davi. So so Davi have a few little words and I wanted to share it with you guys. Here we go.
When better come. If him hurt you, just follow the rhythm and take for yourself. Aside go.
Big up yourself, Warren Mother Still. Thank you for joining in on the live for tonight. And Warren Mother Still, big up yourself, big up yourself. I know. They want to get
the song is to follow the rhythm and take for himself. I'm going that style. As I click my finger, I'm going to roll with me, and if him now move right, I'm going to follow the rhythm and take for himself. Yeah? I make sure you catch a part of our spring record, you know. When you hear what I say, as I click my finger, I'm going to roll with me, and if him now move right, him have to follow the rhythm and take for himself. I want him do it with that. I want him do it with that style. Spin with it and take for yourself and go on.
What Davi shot.
I saw she slip, I saw she slide up. I make her push it inside up.
I go on a new sound, you know. So una catch it on screen record, me go say it again. On the ear? On the ear? Go say it again. As me click my finger, him have to roll with me, and if him not move right, him have to follow the rhythm and take one blood clot self. Spin with it and take for yourself and go on.
I saw she slip, I saw she slide.
Appear water, more see in the comment section. Water. Go see what? Water. Hello. All our rate Masicka. Appear crocodile more see in the comment section. Learn crocodile.
All right, big up to Davi, big up to Davi. We love to see it, Davi. We love to see it. Big up yourself. Davi, big up yourself. Era code, wet wall. Gyal wet era code. Gyal wet is a slip and slide summer, and we are here for it. We are definitely here for it. Big up to era code for joining in on the live for tonight, and big up to Davi for that one. We love to see it, Davi. Big up yourself. Thank you for representing for the artist and representing well. Definitely see those videos, see those viral moments, continue to do the job that you're doing. It's greatly appreciated, and I know that Masicka appreciate the work that you're doing as well. Big up yourself, Davi. Big up to you, girl. Big up to what you are doing. All right, so wasting no time. We also have, we know that the Hill and Gully Riddim is the talked about Riddim right now as different artists are gearing up to be on the Riddim. Some artists is already on the Riddim already. And we know that we have heard the preview from Chanel Muir, and she's making waves, on the Hill and Gully Riddim. And for me, from I heard it, I was like, this is what I want to hear. I love what I'm hearing. Kudos to Chanel. We love it. Love the voice, love the energy, love everything about what you're saying. Right, and cannot wait to see the official video and the official full song. Here we have J Progress. He made a video and he had a few words for Chanel Muir. So let's listen to J Progress based on what he had to say about Chanel Muir.
Career. Chanel Muir, let me tell you something. Me, J Progress, when right off your career, and you go mix up yourself with that little drama there in a TikTok with the under boy there. Cause you was
Great Normal, big up yourself. In a Great Normal said, Davi look gangster, you fuck. Davi look like she will buck you down. Great Normal. Look like one of them girl, if you're, hey, let's see a mess of the bulls and get the iron. Like Davi like she will buck you down.
a singer with me rate, cause you ain't say top girl. Me did right off your career, Chanel Muir. Me not telling no lie.
One thing I would say about that, why would you say you write somebody career off? I mean, but I know, all news, I guess. But for me, when I first saw this video today, one of the first thing that came to mind was, it's good when people, when they wash them mouth on you and they have the most to say. It's good when they can literally prove them wrong, right? Prove them wrong. Just continue to do the work that you're doing and just prove people wrong. And, just big up to Chanel Muir for proving people wrong. Maybe J Progress wasn't the first and it will not be the last to say, whatever the case may be. But big up to Chanel Muir. And I mean, J Progress, at least you could come out and say this openly. To a sense, it's good when people can literally openly say, listen, hey, me used to say this, but this is how I feel now. So again, big up to J Progress also for coming out and to be able to admit he used to say something and now he's thinking something differently. So let's continue to hear what he has to say.
Well, Chanel Muir. Me don't know if a church you go. Me don't know if you got Obia man. Me don't know if me don't know what happened to you, Chanel Muir. But you see that song the way you find on the Hill and Gully Riddim, Gig All Money. Ho, 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 ho. Chanel Muir, you see that song the way you find on the Riddim, Gig All Money. Your name no save as much as in a no boy phone. Hey, hey, hey. Chanel Muir. Me think you're ready back for the music industry. Chanel Muir, me think you're ready again. Yes. Your career nobody right off again. Chanel Muir, your career nobody done again. Me think you're ready. Me think you're ready. That song there. Gig All Money. Chanel Muir. Song bad. You're ready. You're ready, man. You're ready. Chanel Muir.
Again, big up to Chanel Muir for that one. Big up to her. Big up for you for those words. Thank you for those words. What you just mentioned. Regarding to Chanel Muir, J Progress. Absolutely agree with you that this song definitely from the first time I heard it, didn't have to second guess. I didn't have to say listen. I have to listen to it again. Everybody can relate. The entire internet can relate that this is a bad song. We cannot wait to hear the full rendition of it. So big up to Chanel Muir. Big up to the work that she's doing. Big up to, just big up to her. Again, I say it already and I'll say it again. It's just a level of consistency that we have to put into the craft and just make sure that we are keeping up in tune and just keeping up to date based on what's happening into the musical space, because again, I know how it can be, and you do or say the wrong thing, or you can just get lost in the sauce, or you just need to stay relevant and you need to stay consistent. So big up to Chanel Muir. I cannot wait for the song to drop. Big up to the work that you're doing so far. So since we're on the topic of course, the Hill and Gully, and we're talking about Chanel, it's only fair enough to mention a little bit more details as far as the Hill and Gully Riddim is concerned. As we know, it's in full effect, right? So here I have a video here of Kes. I don't know if you guys know Kes, but Kes is he is a Trinidadian soca. Let's call him a musician. He's a soca singer, musician, right? And he had his own little rendition on the Hill and Gully Riddim, and I wasn't mad at it. I was here for it. And when I saw it, I was like, interesting. And I was even thinking to myself that is this where soca meets this is where soca meets dancehall? Who knows, right? So it was really a nice little vibe, and I wanted to play it for you guys to see. So here we have Kes, and he has his own little rendition of the Hill and Gully Riddim.
Watch it. Pull up that. All right, pull up that. All right, pull up that. All right, So come along and wind around. You know you are the one to shut the old place down. Yeah. Come and blow my mind. Girl, so damn fine. Are you alone, good so? You're pretty like them costume in Taliban. How you move that waist is bacchanal. It's fine and roll and lick the back. Sweet girl in the middle of the back. You're pretty like them costume in Taliban. How you move that waist is bacchanal. It's fine and roll and lick the back. Sweet girl in the back. Anyway, the girl is where I need to be. Girl, I have my on the knees. Every girl you a masterpiece. Oh Lord, you're the girl is where I need to be.
Guys, I love this so much. Right? And like I said earlier, guys, this is where Jamaican culture meets Trinidad culture. This is where Hill and Gully meets soca. Guys, it was really a good video. And it was a whole bands playing, and you guys know how we feel about having a good bands, and people are singing and us having a whole vibe. It was really a good vibe. So big up to Kes. I think we can listen to the entire video. Let's just continue to listen to the video. It was a really good vibe. I like it.
Girl, you got the bus come. In your place to tell me where you come from. You got the a little dum dum to the ground, to the ground, to the ground, dum dum. Girl, you got the thing we so wrong. Two face, girl, tell me where you come from. As you tell me where you from, baby girl. Action now, yes, action ready. Girl, you there's where I need to be. Girl, you have my underneath. Baby girl, you a masterpiece. Oh Lord, you ready? Girl, you there's where I need to be. My girl say you can't leave. Hey, if you love me somewhere in there, stop. Pull up that. Alright, pull up that. Alright, pull up that. Alright, pop, pop, pop. Alright, pull up that.
All right, Kes, big up yourself, Kes, big up your Kes, big up your Kes, yourself, Kes. It's a really, really, really good look. I love to see it. Love to see the music as it spread, as it exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. We love to see it. So big up again to Kes for his little rendition, of course, on the the Hill and Gully Riddim. Big up to him, all bands out in Trinidad and Tobago. All right, here we have, let me see here. All right, so I have a video here. Let me see here. Guys, I don't know if you guys saw the video with I think Nuffy was on stage last Saturday. Hold on. I have so much. Where did it go? Or here, I think this should be it. No, this is not it. Where's my video? Where is it? What? Oh, here it is. I was like, where is my video? All right, guys. So we had MC Nuffy. He was on stage last Saturday. And it was a very interesting conversation, and I wanted to play it for you guys to hear, based on some of the things that happen on the interview, right? So to be honest with you, I didn't know that he was still alive. Like, to be honest with you, he has been just so quiet. Normally, he has the most to say in every little situation. I think after the whole Grammy issue, I haven't seen him. So you can tell he was, on this, of course, on this interview that he had on stage. You can tell he was wearing, of course, he had to wear his Vybz Kartel G-string. So, guys, take a look. I'm gonna play the video on stage with MC Nuffy. All right, take a look, guys.
MC Nuffy in this segment of our show, and the big question I have for him is, where has he been?
Yeah, see, I was asking the same thing. I was asking the same thing too.
Vybz Kartel.
I was asking too. I wasn't the one who
Nuffy,
asked
welcome,
me.
sir. Welcome.
Great. Long time I don't see you.
So where have you been, sir?
I'm here,
Not here in Jamaica, for sure.
Well, we have to let the pussy out of my bag sometime, because maybe you don't know where really I'm going.
Yes.
Because we're straight and we're real, and we just started like this. But first and
when people, it's a way when people come out and them talk about themselves, bro. Like, oh, I'm straight, I'm a real, bro. Like, you can just oh, me lean and me lie. Like, come on, like, you don't need to sell yourself. Like, why you need to sell yourself to people? Like, that's just why you need to sell yourself to people. I'm straight, like, get the fuck out of here. Anyways, let's continue.
I want to say, Mr. Williams, I want to commend you. You're still standing up, because we're going in the space of entertainment and social media and all these things. And your program is a big show, and it go worldwide. If you see amongst the young one them now, I have to commend you. Well,
thank you, sir.
Yes, I have to commend. No, one thing with me, we call a spade, I have to give the glory, because you said trend, put enough youth out there. You set this thing, set the stage. That's right there, on stage. So the youth them see and say, yes, I want to be, and I'm going to be more and better. So again, I want to commend you.
All right, sir.
Great show on stage.
Thank you, sir.
But you want to know where me there? I'm here in Jamaica. No.
Visiting.
No, visiting. Because we not tell lie. September last year. Something happened. Come down.
Hey, me say, hey, Winford no easy, you know. Me say Winford now waste no time, you know. Winford now waste no time. Like why is Winford laughing like this though? Winford now waste no time with nothing. Like Winford here in Jamaica. You must say
I travel and I move around and I do what I have to do.
Yes.
And I live my life because I know the food I feed and the kids them bills I have to take care of, wifey and everything. Because you know, I do not talk about wifey. Wifey, wifey, I have a bigger up.
That's right, sir.
Yeah, she always stand up and make things possible and they behind me the whole way. You know, with that travel and things happen. I get the best lawyer. I take care of my business. Because I can't say what I say, you know, and go to the direction. But you don't know, we have to just keep it away because it's in front of certain things, so we have to deal with it. So I get the best lawyer. Mr. Palmer give me the best lawyer. So I deal with my business, so I soon up and run and wings again. But me have other wings going other places.
Yes, that's what I want to know.
Yes.
Where some of the places have you been?
I come from England, you know, with my tour, my selecting tour.
Yes.
Yes. Because nothing, you know, how many moods I'm in, I can do so much.
all right, so but you say we have a whole heap of wings in other places, like, and you only say England. You just start reel off things off the top of your head, but you only say England. So that's just like nothing. Boy, I may tell you.
Yes.
Yeah, so go on great, you know. I bring Masicka on the road, Ras Emmanuel, and another youth named Franz Capone, me myself as the headline. You know, headline word.
Yes.
So feel good. You know, England and them upset me, I'm do my thing. Go there, do what I have to do, make it work. And even come out back with a song. With a youth named Fizzy. Dancehall is back. Because as always, you always hear me talk, and I said lock up, which is Vibes Cartel. You know?
Guys, once you hear himself, dancehall is back in. You know, I come with some fuckery, you know. You know, some fuckery I come with, but dancehall is back.
You know, and sometimes people hear me say some things, you know, people vex because I told me go to the depth side, or me talk it, or me speak it, or me say it.
So it was stall. Dancehall, which kind of style? What style?
What style? You know, no, it's like
Yo, Missy, I'll win for the laugher for the man. Like, yo, literally, I'll win for the laugher for the man. Dancehall was tall. I'm telling you, that's crazy.
not jail and style, so forward, Vibes Cartel forward now, so it's a different thing. You know, and it's great. As I always tell them, say you have to have a leader. Just as how you see the local youth now.
True.
Yeah, leader cartel. Can't lead in the cartel. Can't lead me. Because blind lead, blind them jump off in a one ditch. That me was told. So like cartel couldn't even lead, you know. All right, because where you are your reasonability. Tell me everything I need to know. Why you on each up on the cartel as all the day of phone life.
Record him in a rundown. We do see in Bolt and see it now. I don't know if it's sure or it's reality or something goes so with the local youth. The one of the record for Usain Bolt.
Yeah.
So I mean that's a try show the youth them. Say listen, you have to have somebody you're going after. That's why we always say look at myself if it's big up. Mama, you just leave up, big up yourself. So we have to have something we're going after. That's why I say I have to commend you. Because if it wasn't you, wouldn't have so much podcast today. You know, so the youth them go try a thing. So I just say there, dancehall out there now. Dip on the scale, it's a one. Yeah, I mean, cause the boss rich. Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed how he keeps giving Winford compliments, like, you know, like what will make the interview go in your favor. Like it just keep on give you know, Winford, you know, compliments. Like that's just kind of like weird to me. Like that was very weird.
Yeah. Looking like crowd.
But at what point you were transitioning to becoming an artist? Where is that?
That's what I'm saying. It's many moods I mean. Grew up in the community when I grew up, Portmore, Grugger Park, my hometown. Remember, you know, when I go to school, I run, I dance.
Nothing, me never know say nothing they want to come artist. Nothing go sit down here, man. Jaja, hey, dancehall. What? No bother with dancehall, bro. Like we have too much issues and too much things that we need to fix and get out of the way right now. We can't go manage you right now.
Me in a play is many moods of nothing.
Yes.
So the DJ part of me I bring out, and the selecting part of me I bring out. So go England and just do a song name on the ground, and me did dip on the YFL Riddim and thing, and then me no get authorized on it. So Delirangs call me and authorize it. Me nothing, me enough so it name ready now.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean.
So it's out and about now.
Yeah, it's out and about. But they're gonna do a video for Panic Ground. It's a female song, bad, nice, people them love it. So I work it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I still want to big up the promoter where do the thing with me in England. You know what I mean? Big up Askel 45 and big up Team Flexi. Because one thing we do, you know, we don't kill champion, we build them. The career of one. And as I say, my bad as a selector. See? And that was proven, those people that booked me for that event, at the same Vibes Cartel event, I go, and I select on them. I say, wait, no, people never know say can you there when we can do actually most things in it. We write song, we give people song. You know, we do so much.
All right, so basically what I'm hearing, Nuffy just so pathetic, big and careless. So basically all I'm hearing, your career is in a can, right? Write song, give to people. That's very interesting. Nuffy, that's very, very interesting. I wonder if I'm alright for Cartel. Probably I'm alright for Cartel because the amount of fuck when me hear Cartel with. You know, it makes sense. No, it makes sense for sure. All right, man, more just big and showy. Like, I don't understand what this man is saying, bro. Like, man says he's our MC, a so-called artist and a songwriter. Very, very interesting.
So you'll be back soon too, I believe, for Reggae Sunfest.
Yes, man. I'm ready.
That's Sunfest there.
Sunfest. That's Sunfest there. That Cartel Movada something there.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know me, I come full force and put on my clothes. Because I remember saying, I'm the original host for the clash there, you know.
Yeah.
And Mooney, big up yourself, you know. Mooney, I build my suit. Mooney, I build my suit. Me I go have my referee suit, and me I go have my war suit. So the Sunfest here, we look for about 50,000 people. Joe, big up yourself, you know. Because you love how you keep up the music. Stay up on top of things.
Yes. Yeah.
So Dancehall happy.
I endorse that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you so much.
Yeah. For real. We have a call a spade a spade. Him stand up there, and I do him have to do, and I make it work. Wish one day Sting return. Yeah, and I think Uncle Vibes Cartel can do it.
He's thinking about.
You say one day Sting return, bro? I think from here, the video transition into something else from right here. But nothing and be aligned them, nothing them telling us, nothing not going with nothing. Right now, nothing probably sit down somewhere under one tree somewhere. I've tried to figure out his next move. Right? Like be a rubbish, nothing come and people them show come talk. Like, you know, be a lies. Right? But whenever anytime I see nothing these days, the only thing I can remember are the letter. The only thing I can remember about nothing are the letter where Cartel did we put out on him Instagram. Anytime I see nothing these days, this is all I can remember. The only person authorized to speak on my behalf of Vibes Cartel in any representative capacity are Adija Azim Palmer, Linton TJ White, manager Jason Mitchell, legal counsel. Andrew Nothing Nelson is my brother and official MC, but is not authorized to speak for or represent Vibes Cartel, the brand, the artist, or the entirety. Any statement made or said of this are not official. So that's all I can remember about your MC Nuffy. You're a joke, man. Like literally when I see this video, I say, yo, I wish for Nuffy did they? I say, yo, like the man does quiet one at a time, then you pin drop out of this money, bro. And the man does pop up all of a sudden pan on stage. I was like, okay, all right. But big up to Winford still. You know, in all seriousness, he's been in the business for quite some time, and it's really good to see what he's doing. You know, hosting and things like that for the music on the musical aspect, the musical grounds. So again, big up to Winford Williams, always putting in the work and just bringing good conversations to his space, right? Some good conversation, some great conversation, and some conversations we can't take too serious, right? So again, big up to on stage. All right, I want to transition a little bit tonight, because yesterday the Met Gala 2026 was in high effect. So I want you guys to take a look on the theme and some of the best dress for Met Gala that took place yesterday. Hold on. All right, here I have a video. And in this video, of course, it explains the theme for Met Gala and also some of the best dress in that theme for the Met Gala.
I looked at over 300
All right, so here we go.
looks from the Met Gala, and I'm finna show y'all my top 10. And let's keep in mind that the theme for this year was costume art. So while a lot of these looks were fly, they just didn't really show fashion as art. At number 10, we got Grace Lane, because her 3D print work always goes crazy. And if you don't know who she is, just know that she designed this herself. At number 9, we got Gustav Witzel and that good Robert 1, because there's a real fine line between Trump Lloyd looking tacky versus looking amazing. So just for being the latter, this made it on my list. And at number 8, to no surprise, we got Enoch Yai and Balenci. And shout out the makeup artist too, because that really sold her look. For number 7, we got Teyana Taylor and Tom Ford. Very simple, full French concept, but it goes a long way because she looks great. At number 6, we got Jordan Roth, which is another look for Robert 1. I don't know, this reminded me of Frank Ocean's look back in 2021, so I automatically rock with it. I can't lie, for number 5, Heidi Klum is looking scary as hell in this Mike Marino look, but it is very on point with the event theme, so she got it. At 4, we got Emma Chamberlain and Mugler's Live-in Canvas dress. This is some heat.
Yeah,
And it's a clear reference
I
to
like
their
that one.
1997 couture look. Literally the perfect timing to use that.
Yeah, that's
At
perfect.
number 3, we got Janelle Monáe. She's always had some of the best looks since
Yep,
I can
that's true.
remember. She's rocking Christian Siriano. I don't know the exact concept of this dress, but I'm loving it. At number 2, we got Karen Johar wearing this look by Manish Malhotra.
Yeah, this was
This
nice too.
entire look
Yep.
took over 5,600 hours to make.
Oh wow.
That's almost as insane as the look itself.
Damn.
Amazing.
It
And
looks
number 1, gotta go to Beyonce. It's not a surprise that she tapped in with Olivier Rousteing even after he recently left Balmain. And this look doesn't need an explanation as to why it takes the cake. But hey, y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments and follow for more fashion. I looked at over 300
All right, guys. We love to see it. I mean, it's still music and what's happening in the space, and I'm always one to be in for the culture. And Met Gala is always on top of those conversations when it comes to the time of year, when it's when it's around. So again, big up to the artists who they came out, and whoever those other people were. I mean, not just artists, but everyone in general. Love to see familiar faces, the artists, be a part of the Met Gala look, as well. I do have another video to share because there's this journalist. She had an interactive moment with Rihanna, and she wanted to share some words of sentiment. It was a beautiful moment with Rihanna, and just for you guys to take a look at the Met Gala based on that moment that was shared between both of them.
So what was your day like today? Today was honestly hoping that I could meet the moment and catch somebody's eye contact. So many people, when they come here on the carpet, it's take. But my goal was to give back, because I feel like your talent gives us.
But
so I just
you
wanted
deserve to be poured into as well.
Thank you. So can
It's
this
not
get
all about giving into everybody.
Thank you, Rihanna.
You deserve to be poured into, and you're beautiful. You're a Black journalist, and I respect you, and I love you for this.
Thank
And by the way, your outfit is
I love you, Rihanna.
mic drop. Did you want to faint in that moment? It's also, she was the last one, right?
She was the last one.
So that moment, the whole, your thing ended with that?
Yes. What?
She's the loveliest.
The loveliest. And I have to tell you, my goal, and you guys heard me say that, I didn't know that was, you guys were going to hear it, but it's fine. You can totally hear it. I felt like there's certain people who, I told you yesterday, I told you guys, who are almost like the soundtrack to your life, right? Oh, this was my first dance, or this was my whatever. Rihanna her music has been there for me in so many moments. So when I saw her, I wanted to
tell her
that, but she was so busy pouring back into me. It was...
Well, I love that she said that because it's true. It's like, as women, you were like, I wanted to show up. I wanted to meet the moment. I wanted to see you.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, you got to see yourself too.
Right? So
she said something about your outfit, which we can't say on television, but that must have been a dream.
That's the biggest dream.
She said, you look like fire, or your outfit is fire.
Something like that. She did say something like that.
Fire. This.
All right, big up to Rihanna. I love when people are down to earth, guys, and just selfless. And the more you learn about Rihanna, you can see that, right? She's probably one of the most chilled and down to earth musician, businesswoman that I've ever seen. Big up to Rihanna. We love to see the human side of people still, especially when they're so super famous. Keep pouring into people. So, big up to her, and big up to her for her beautiful Met Gala outfit coming out of last night. And then just on the topic of Rihanna as well, she was in India, I think about a week ago, and she had also shared a beautiful moment with a photographer as well. And it was also another beautiful moment. So, we love to see people who are just down to earth, and we love to see it. Right, the amount of money that you have, you cannot buy class, you cannot buy morals and things like that. So it's good when you have people who are in the space and they're super famous, but they just are being human. So here's another moment of her. It was a Fenty Beauty in India. I don't remember where in India it was, but it was just a beautiful moment shared with a photographer. Take a look, guys.
What? Arre machao, arre machao, arre machao.
And just like that, guys, when they realized how super chill she was, everybody wanted to join in to be a part of that beautiful moment. So again, big up to Rihanna. It's all in the music. It's all in the music, guys. But yeah, we love to see it. We love to see it. We love to see the culture, the Caribbean as well. All right, guys. So we have gotten to the end of the live for tonight, guys. Again, don't forget to stream Masicka music on all major platforms. As we know it, Bossy is still in the conversation. It's still in the conversation, guys, and we need to get the momentum going for Bossy again and Slip and Slide. Yes, we want to make sure that we're streaming and we're buying the music on all major platforms, guys. Keep the videos coming. We love to see the videos. Anybody out there can hear me? Keep the videos going. We love to see it. We love to see the interaction that Masicka has on dancehall overall, and not just dancehall, but just globally. We've seen people from all nature, from all walks of life, are making videos to Bossy, to Slip and Slide, and we just want to keep the momentum going. So again, big up to the artist, big up to Masicka, big up to what he's doing. Again, most dominant talked about artist in 2026 right now, high in demand as well. Almost in summer, and we're anticipating that beautiful summer album. We are desperately waiting to hear what it will be about. Who will be those features? Who will be on it? The different songs that that we haven't heard yet, the different styles that we need to tap into Masicka. So big up to each and everyone for passing through tonight. It has been a great conversation tonight. Big up to each and every one for passing through. Great Normal, thank you for passing through. Great Normal, it was a pleasure to have you here. Kwefa, big up yourself, thank you for passing through. Erico, big up yourself. Warren Mother, still thank you for passing through. General Oosh, thank you for passing through. Tuffet, big up yourself, thank you for passing through. Fresh One Side, big up yourself, thanks for passing through. Leroy Wilson, also in the building, big up yourself. Leroy Wilson. Jermaine Vendetta, big up yourself, thank you for passing through as well. Let's see who else here. Shinzilla Marta was here earlier. Big up yourself. Thank you for passing through, Shinzilla Marta. We also have One Side Place. Thank you, One Side Place, for passing through, and thank you for your contribution on the live earlier. Big up yourself. Greatly appreciated. King J was also in the building. Big up yourself, King J. Thanks for passing through. Barbara One Side was also here in the building. Big up yourself, Barbara One Side. Thanks for being here tonight. We also had Chantel Hines passing through. Big up yourself. Just Skinny passing through. Big up yourself. Schoolboy passing through. Big up yourself, Schoolboy. Denthead also passing through. Big up yourself, Denthead. Thank you for passing through. Let me see who else. If I'm missing anyone, let me see if I'm missing anyone. Wallaby was also here. Big up yourself, Wallaby. Mr. West was also here. Big up yourself, Wallaby. Big up yourself, Mr. West. Thank you for passing through tonight. Untouchable. Big up yourself. Thank you for passing through. Conversation has been great. Been wonderful, guys. Thank you for joining in on the live for tonight. And I'll see you guys in the other one. Big up to each and every one.